Asian dude, the scientist. I think it's Micho
Yeah,
Kiko.
I know what you're talking about.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
He had put some shit out. He had did some post or some shit or whatever talking about he expects to see aliens in 2020. He
I
expected.
think
Oh yeah,
I think he
they
did.
already here, man. They already here, dog. Yeah, they here. They here.
I mean, you seen like the Pentagon said like what a month ago they found off-world vehicles. What the fuck does that mean? Off-world vehicles?
Right.
Off-world. Where they find them motherfuckers at? Shit. I heard of off-road.
This the
I heard
type
of
of shit that's
off-road.
supposed to be big news. Like,
Yeah.
They probably been had that shit too.
Yeah.
But nah, I know. I think it'll
They're
just
trying
be
to get
like,
people ready. They're trying to get people ready.
yeah, it'll be a shock to really see the
How you
shit.
word it
But,
like that? Off-world.
yeah.
But the question is, are they really getting people ready for some other with some non-Earth motherfuckers to come out this joint, or
Yeah.
are they getting ready for some extra shit, as y'all conspiracy theorists would say, some type of takeover, some new world order? They want to put some
man,
type of
Whoa.
projections.
I don't even know. I wouldn't be surprised if like the niggas like obviously this is all hypothetical, but like I wouldn't be surprised if like let's say the elites of the world, they got like straight up contracts and deals and shit. I mean not contracts literally, but you know just deal like let's say the aliens might have been here the whole fucking time working with
That's
the
what I'm
niggas that's
saying.
enslaved. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
For their benefits. I mean, I don't know.
That's definitely like documented in
I don't know.
theories, but I'd be like on the fence with this shit. I'd be like seesaw with this shit. Like it's fake and it's real. It's fake. It's real because like a lot of the disclosed like documents and shit. It would tell you straight up like what type of programs they was running.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, but
And the only
all
reason
right.
why I would say it's no contracts is because, like, if you're a superior race and you have fucking crazy technology or whatever the fuck, why do you need to get in a fucking contract with our ass and you can blow our shit?
The reason why I would say that, the reason why I would say that, the reason why they would have, I'm not saying there's literally when I say contracts, I say deals or understandings. I feel like because like there's certain laws of the universe that's greater than even all living beings. So I feel like there's always gonna be boundaries. There's always gonna be certain shit that you just can't fucking do.
That makes sense.
You have to have a certain level of respect. You see what I'm saying? Like even if you was like there's certain like there's an all greater power that you have to respect. You see what I'm saying?
Like
so there's certain shit that you just can't fucking do.
Even if it's as simple as morals, you know.
I'm saying, like,
that's what I mean. That like even within that, like let's just say hypothetically, like on some Star Wars shit, even if these niggas had fucking the ability to fucking, lasso a fucking planet or some shit, there's still something that you just can't. There has to be checks and balances. It's impossible to have a existence without checks and balances. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But even
there's rules to this shit.
Like certain treaties and like 100 years ago in war, like when you had to like shake hands in like the middle of the field and like walk 20 steps and then start shooting at bombers. That's wild. Niggas ain't doing that shit now.
Oh yeah, that shit was the dumbest shit I've ever heard of, dog. That was the dumbest shit. I was like, why the fuck? Y'all niggas just laying out. Y'all just walk up to this joint. Y'all niggas stupid as shit.
But now niggas is dropping bombs with drones and shit. Like there's no type shit. So like there are treaties.
No respect.
There's no regard for life.
Exactly. But that's that shit that builds that negative karma. You know what I mean? And it like that's what I'm saying. That's why it has to be a level of morale or like some checks and balances. Like you can't just do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I mean? Because if that was the case, then we would just live in an existence full of chaos. If niggas could just do it, there has to be a sense of order. It has to be a sense of direction. You can't just do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I mean? That shit's impossible. Like to put it like this, like even this might be an extreme example, but look at the fucking sun. Like the sun has certain properties where it does what the fuck it's supposed to do. The sun isn't over here fucking standing or going to another universe and fucking with they shit. The sun stays here and does what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain, like everything has boundaries. There's like no matter how powerful the source is. You know what I mean?
Hey, so what you feel, Al? You think life is possible? You think aliens have been here? Like I want niggas on the other side of the spectrum. They shit.
Do I think aliens have been here? I want to say yeah. I mean, they probably. I mean, but even still, so even as alien, even with the aliens being here, as Marcus is probably trying to say, and I miss a lot of it, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like they might just be in a different format that we might not necessarily even have ever seen.
They might look like us.
Or even if we have seen them, we just don't necessarily know that they are aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's
that would be the easiest.
Nigga, we probably alien. Nigga, how you know we ain't aliens? We might not even be natural to the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
yeah. Y'all seen Men in Black? Y'all seen Men in Black? They look just
think
like
about it. What other existence? Whatever fucking what creature on this earth is creating the amount of destruction to the planet than humans?
You're right. And we like
everybody else doing
like
what they supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
We're in like a whole different dimension too, like how we exist. So our shit is you might be right.
B.
They out here.
Smart.
What's up?
Have aliens been here or aliens here?
I would assume so. Yes. Just I don't know. I think. I don't know.
I feel like they've been here.
You know one thing that they said that is clearly not from here, or octopus. Octopus. No, the scientists have said that there's.
I heard that before.
Explain.
Yeah, they said the motherfuckers cannot be from here. I forget the reasons why, but trust me, Google the shit. Somebody Google the shit. I know.
He's not lying. I've heard those sentiments being trying to say that octopuses are like aliens.
I just want to know one fact. Why?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got your laptops. I'm on my phone. You gotta Google that shit.
But all right. So I remember I saw something that was basically saying that like Earth, like as far as like in our galaxy, is like the kind of like the prison. You know what I'm saying, of spirits. So it's the judgment place. So it's like kind of like if you want to ascend to higher levels of consciousness and higher levels of being, you have to live this earth life in order to, and ascend from it. So it's like either you go down, like Earth is like kind of like the playground. It's like, all right, either you're going to go up or you're going to go down, but Earth is the judgment place. That's where you're going, you know what I'm saying? But there's higher levels of existence. There's higher levels of life. There's places in the universe where they don't know what war is. They don't know what conflict is. Everything is like love. Everything is, you know what I'm saying? And then we live in this 3D world in order to either ascend or stay the same or go down. This is like the judgment place, Earth. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say that's in one of them Egyptian books. I had read. I don't remember like one of the first.
Actually,
I think the Book of Thoth.
It was in the Emerald Tablet.
Yeah, the Book of Thoth. Yeah,
the Book of Thoth. Emerald Tablets.
What you think?
I think that the way they displayed UFOs or aliens over the years, everybody thinks like of a Martian or like this big-headed creature with this, you know what I'm saying, two big eyes and shit like that. But like if you go back in like the movie Prometheus, when you watch a movie like that, it doesn't take, like, you can take something as small as like a microorganism that can technically be an alien. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. That's a whole different fucking.
And now that you say that, I just want to bring it back. Y'all already know how they say that the Simpsons be on top of shit or whatever the fuck. And I mentioned the octopus. Every time they show the aliens in the Simpsons, it's a fucking green octopus. Whatever the fuck. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
I remember seeing the little octopus on Simpsons. Yeah.
Yeah, they was aliens.
What you think, Shaq?
I think that to Brian's point, there's a lot of different microorganisms and bacteria and shit like that could be here already. That I just don't like to use the word aliens. I feel like, it's something that's not of Earth. I feel like we probably got a lot of things that are not of Earth on Earth right now. And
Yeah.
Remember as a comet or some shit. Yeah.
Instead of saying alien, you can say COVID or
What?
it's like crazy. Like if you think of it that way, I mean, it's like I don't know.
Trying to,
Interesting though.
All right, so have y'all ever thought? All right, so like I remember even when I was reading like the Pymander or whatever, and I remember it was saying that like 4% of what like 90% of we only see 4% of like what actually exists. You know what I'm saying, with our physical senses. So it was also saying that your thoughts, right? So you're thinking like the things that you think in your head, you're thinking like, okay, that's just in my head, but you're still emitting a frequency. So that means that when you're emitting a frequency within your thoughts can still be heard from unphysical beings. You see what I'm saying? So like so that's how you attract certain spirits towards you. It's not about what you say out your mouth. You can literally attract spirits just by the way you think. So just because y'all can't hear what I'm thinking doesn't mean there's unseen forces on the unphysical plane that can actually hear what you're thinking and can attract certain things to you. So they'll be like, oh, negative thoughts attract negativity, but the reason why maybe because you're attracting negativity on a non-physical level. You see what I'm saying? So there's spirits and entities that you're attracting because you actually have negative thoughts. So it's like even in positivity, think about it, even in prayer, you can pray and not say it out loud, but your prayer can still be met. It can still be sent out. You don't necessarily have to say it out your mouth for that energy to be emitted to wherever you did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same shit.
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Who wants to say that we are aliens? Who said that?
But Phil said that shit last week because he's saying like how like Egyptians kind of like intermarried with like alien technology and stuff like that. So
Anunnaki.
not even then. Like I think like after the fact, after Anunnaki and all that shit.
Remember Stargate? That's basically what Stargate. Stargate was kind of like mixing Egyptians with aliens and shit.
Yeah,
to get even deeper, do you like?
That was the first and last time I seen some black Egyptians on the movie screen.
that was time travel shit.
Yeah,
My bad, Randy.
I don't think it was like time travel. That's like just like
Yeah, dimensional type shit.
dimensional jumping and shit. But
Yeah.
there are some people say like some people like living among us now are aliens. Like to give out certain names, like there was like a guy in like the Eisenhower cabinet, Valiant Thor or some shit like that. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yep.
Like that Men in Black shit. Like
Yeah, basically like Men in Black.
Yeah, these are like FBI documents that's been released, or like you got to watch like YouTube videos on like Phil Schneider and like his father. Like he worked.
That's
up.
what I was saying. Y'all niggas seen the Man in
Oh,
Black.
they gave him a timeout. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh, I was about to say, fuck. They put
I saw 2.7 go back on the clock. I was confused.
I'm watching this on my phone. Wait,
My bad.
wait. What happened?
Shit, dog. I don't.
Hey, have you seen the theory that Uma Thurman is like part alien?
She do look weird.
Because she's
Yeah,
tall.
she does.
She look
She about
weird.
She's like
6'2". Uma Thurman about a good 6'2".
yeah, she's
Yeah,
like
that's right. Is.
she's a Nordic alien.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's supposed to be the.
So
the
she like
blonde.
she like a Thor. She one of them Thor ass niggas.
Yeah, I mean she's one of the greatest actors of all time.
She a Thor ass nigga.
She's one of them Thor ass niggas.
They said Nikola Tesla was an alien.
Yeah, that nigga probably was. He was special. He was a different. He was
And a whole bunch of shit too.
They released. If you
Ooh,
look,
he missed the free throw.
they got FBI documents that say
Oh,
he was in contact with alien races. FBI documents.
Ooh,
I
Tesla.
wouldn't be surprised, man.
Y'all seen the movies? Y'all seen the movies?
Real FBI documents.
Oh yeah, man. I need to. If I go down that rabbit hole, I don't stop. I'll be like 6 hours.
I'm gonna post it right here. Real
He's
FBI.
supposed to be the dog.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the dog.
When he started
Ooh,
talking about
Covington?
when he started talking about free injury, that's where they took him out.
Yeah.
And they
Reed.
took all his shit. They
Mhm.
he died, and I remember when he died, they took all his fucking notes, all his information, all that shit.
Yeah. He died poor.
Like
died
nigga,
poor.
look, like Tesla was like the last like super genius nigga. Like, you know, like I'm talking about like the Albert Einsteins. Like he was like the most modern version of them niggas.
Not
You know what
Elon
I'm saying?
Musk, not him. Talking nigga.
No, the real. Yeah. And what's so crazy about that shit? If they took all his notes and all that shit or whatever the fuck, they have his movies and show how he was, how what he was doing with the magnets and all that shit, making power without the AC currents and all that shit or whatever. And they still not trying to build on that and make no no
It's
free
not gonna
shit.
make money for the elites.
That's
See,
fucked up.
it's always the same. It's always the same shit. Like Tesla was basically saying free energy for everybody. He had like a noble. He wanted to do something really good, but the niggas was like, "Fuck that, nigga. We could use that to take advantage of the sheep."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how that shit always is. It's like, you know, you have a rapper might have good messaging, and they were like, "Oh, let's pay this nigga X amount of dollars." And now he's gonna start putting out the wrong message because he has that light, he has that power of influence. It's just this is how it always goes, man. It's like, you know, niggas might have noble fucking, you know, intentions and shit, and then there's a motherfucker with a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of influence, you know, buy these niggas
Cancel
out,
that bitch.
or they kill them and take the technology, take the information. What the fuck they want to do with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, Chris Paul going ham, right?
This game is crazy, bro.
He better
No,
take this
I
last
know,
shot. He gotta take this last shot. Straight up.
I know.
Straight up. He gotta take it.
Like niggas is trying to do a podcast, but goddamn, this shit is intriguing.
Hey, but you want to know what else though? You also gotta like the whole to the whole alien thing. You gotta also realize too the frequency and the more, like it's like the government itself is becoming more and more like bullish on the fact that there are other planets that you know what I'm saying outside of the solar system that we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like kind of like insinuating like they're letting us, they're like preparing us for like, okay, so we actually see this, it's like, yeah, that's what we was kind of trying to tell you the whole time, type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's more like really hiding that shit no more. It's like so more so like in your face.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing about society. I feel like these Illuminati niggas is being blatant. I feel like they're showing us aliens. Like niggas ain't like. It's like everything is coming to the
like
forefront
even like the crime and like underlord type shit. It'd be so real. Like all that FC shit with the fucking judge, jury, and all that shit with some people
exactly
off. Like all that shit. It'd be blatant. I'd be like, what
all this
That's why
shit coming out.
I was gonna say that's why I ask if it's just a gesture, if they're just trying to put this shit out here because if the aliens have already been here or whatever, or they may have said, oh, these niggas are dumb as shit, they ain't about shit, they just trying to fuck some shit up.